Hi, this is Remembering the Past, the show where we talk about people who've died recently who've had a profound effect on our history, our society, or our culture. Very sad show for me tonight. Those of you who listen know that I love the Everly Brothers, and we're going to do the whole show on Phil Everly, who died recently at the age of 74. Phil was born right here in Chicago, Cook County Hospital, where I worked for a long time, so I have some kinship with him. Rather than talk about him or play tributes from people who talked about how great he was, and there are plenty of those, better than hearing about their feuds or their drug problems, the best way to tell you about Phil Everly is to play the Everly Brothers' ethereal music. Just listen to their angelic harmonies, the best harmonies of the mid-20th century. And we'll start off when they're teenagers, being introduced by Alma Cogan and backed by the Crickets.
I'm very proud to have on the show tonight two boys who are among the most successful in this field. And their singing style makes me squeal right along with all their fans. So a big welcome to the Everly Brothers. Hey, bird down, feet away from my quail. Hey, bird down, here on the round trail. Bird down, you better leave my lovey-dove alone. Hey, bird down, feet away from my cheek. Hey, bird down, you better get away quick. Bird down, you better find a chicken that'll love you.
Written by their great songwriting team, Felice and Baudelaire Bryant. Those harmonies were completely new to rock and roll.
I like this until I kissed you. How did I exist until I kissed you? Never had you on my mind. Now you're there all the time. Never knew what I meant, still I kissed you. I kissed you.
Here's Dick Clark doing some sappy patter before introducing one of the greatest records of the 20th century, which we'll come back to later.
What is your name? Don Everly, age 20. How about you? What's your name?
Phillip, I'm 18 years old.
18, 20. They have a wonderful record, Bye Bye Love.
Bye bye love, bye bye happiness, hello loneliness. I think I'm going bye 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 love, bye bye sweet caress, hello emptiness. I feel like I could die. Bye 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 love, bye.
Well, you'll hear later a lot of people were listening to that record. Here's one I used to play for my wife.
Wake up, hey Susie, wake up. Wake up, hey Susie, wake up. People get sound asleep. Wake up, hey Susie, and weep. I'll move these old bricks for a clock and we're in trouble deep. Wake up, hey Susie, wake up, hey Susie.
They could tell a 2-minute teenage story as well as anybody, and they could do great rock ballads too.
We'd like to slow the tempo down just a little bit and do a ballad. We do hope you remember it, one called All I Have to Do Is Dream. Dream, 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 dream. Dream, dream, dream when I want you. In my arms when I want you. And all your charms whenever I want you. All I have to do is dream.
Records used to have B-sides, and this is the B-side of that one. It's about Roy Orbison's wife, Claudette.
Oh, oh, Claudette. Oh, oh, Claudette. I got a brand new baby and I feel so good. She loves me even better than I thought she would. I'm on my way to her house and I'm plumb out of breath. And when I see her tonight, I'm gonna squeeze her to death. Claudette, pretty little pet Claudette, never made me fret Claudette.
Here's another one of their ballads that was remade many times, but never quite as good as the original.
So never leave me lonely. Tell me you love me only, and that you'll always let it be me.
They had been with Cadence Records under Archie Blyer with Andy Williams and the Cordettes. But Warner Brother Records offered them $1 million, which was the richest rock and roll contract of the time. Warner Brother Records in 1960 was failing, and it was about to go out of business. And it was the best money that Warner Brother Records ever spent, because the Everly Brothers saved the company with this record in the spring of 1960, which was a huge #1, and it was like nothing that anyone had ever heard at that time.
Don't want your love anymore. Don't want your kisses, that's for sure. Here he comes, that's Kathy's cloud.
Warner used 8 separate guitars for this one to remake a Little Richard's Lucille, and I think the Everly Brothers do it better than Little Richard. I'm going to talk about remakes. I already showed I did this one in the 40s and Perry Como did in the 50s, but you never heard a version of Temptation like this.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You came, I was alone. I should have known you were temptation.
Well, now it's 1962, and like Elvis, the Everly Brothers had to do military service, and they opted for the Marine Reserves. They got these really short haircuts. They were on Ed Sullivan with them. When they got out, the British invasion was in full swing, and that was pretty much the end of their hit making. But they were still doing great records. And this one came out in the middle of the British invasion in '64, and it's as good as anything they ever did. Superb record, and you'll hear a cover in a little while.
Some sunny day, baby, when everything seems okay, baby, you wake up and find that you're alone. 'Cause I'll be gone, gone, really gone, never gone, 'cause you done me wrong.
A couple years later in the 60s, they changed their style, but you still couldn't beat those harmonies. They did this pretty little record.
Way down in Bowling Green, prettiest girls I've ever seen. A man in Kentucky sure is lucky to love down in Bowling Green. Bowling Green folks treat you kind, they let you think you're on mind. A man in Kentucky sure is lucky. In Bowling Green you walk your own line.
Let's talk about some of the people who loved him. Linda Ronstadt loved him. She said their harmony was in their DNA. She had a big hit with one of their songs. Let's hear the original and her remake. I think even Linda would agree the original is the goods.
I've been made blue, I've been lied to. When will I be loved? I've been turned down, I've been pushed around. When will I be loved?
How about a little 70s Malibu treatment, Linda?
I've been cheated, been mistreated. When will I be loved? I've been put down, I've been pushed round. When will I be loved?
I don't like heavy metal, but even Nazareth didn't sound bad, but still not as good as the original.
Lovers, love scars, love wounds, and Mars. Any heart not tough nor strong enough to take a lot of pain.
A lot lot of people don't know the original was the Everly Brothers.
Love hurts, love scars, love wounds, and marks any heart. Love does are strong enough. Take a lot of pain.
Robert Plant and Alison Krauss did that one you heard a couple of minutes ago, Not As Good.
Some sunny day, baby, when everything seems okay, baby, you wake up and find that you're alone, because I'll be gone. Gone, gone, really gone, gone, because you done me wrong.
The lyric is "Done moved on 'cause you done me wrong." In Queens, Paul Simon and Art Garfunkel started in 1957 as Tom and Jerry. Listen to this and tell me if this isn't an Everly Brothers knockoff.
Ooh, Papa Lucha, you're mine. Say, ooh, Papa Lucha, you're mine. Hey, schoolgirl in the second row. The teacher's looking over, so I gotta whisper way down low. You say, ooh, Papa Lucha, let's meet after school after. She said, hey, babe, I'll tell her one thing more.
Paul Simon completed the homage, the final song in the concert in Central Park before 500,000 The Beatles wrote this one with the Everly Brothers Harmonies in mind. They loved the Everly Brothers.
Last night I said these words to my girl. I know you never even tried, girl. Come on, 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 come on. Please, oh yeah, like I please you.
Paul McCartney wrote this one for them for their comeback at the Royal Albert Hall in 1983.
Oh, when I love, I get a feeling like I'm traveling through the sky on the wings of a nightingale. As I ride, my head is feeling, but I don't even wonder why. On the wings of a nightingale, I'll fly higher up, land and sea. Got me thinking of you and me.
The Rolling Stones were listening too. Here's the opening to Bye Bye Love.
Bye bye love.
Here's Keith Richards' opening to Jumpin' Jack Flat. I want to thank my producer Sid Tepps. We're going to close with 3 sad Everly Brothers songs that are all among my favorites.
We used to have good times together, but now I feel them slip away. It makes me cry, so sad to watch good love go bad.
This one written by Carole King.
Someday when my crying's done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun. I may be a fool, but till then, darling, you never see me complain. I'll do my crying in the rain. I'll do my crying in the rain.
And finally, a gorgeous song about their homeland that they often used as an encore. We'll miss you, Phil.
Kentucky, you are the dearest land outside of heaven to me. When I